Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to your November read now. Let's see what energies are flowing towards you in November, Gemini. And these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Gemini and send them the messages they need to hear the most for the month of November. Thank you. All right, Gems, let's start your reading. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Gemini, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. All right, Gemini, Judgment, Six of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Let's see what's happening here. Gemini. Bottom of my deck, Gemini, I have a rebirth card. Whatever has made you sad or whatever, you're moving away from all that. There's a brand new beginning coming for you. And I see this right here in your current energies as well. This is like out with the old and in with the new. A brand new life, literally. So, Libra, I think in the recent past you have sailed off. You have made that decision to leave anything that's been conflicting your mind, heart, your life, and you have kind of moved on to a happier, peaceful place in your life. Or maybe you were planning to, but now I do see you actively coming through that change. Okay, so in Gemini, in November, I feel there's going to be an offer made to you, which is going to be coming from straight from the hands of God, from the universe. Just be a little mindful, Gemini, that you don't miss that. Okay, maybe you've moved on or you are trying to move on to something new, and maybe nothing is really exciting you at the moment. You don't know if something better is going to come forward, but I assure you the universe is bringing you the golden cup. Okay, all you have to be mindful is not to miss it. So let's see what's happening. I'm going to start with a Ganesha Oracle card, Gemini. Let's see what Lord Ganesha has for you for the month of November, and then we'll start clarifying your cards. So, Gemini, Lord Ganesha, what's the advice for Gemini for November? For Gemini, please. This one, okay. And the card I have here for you from Lord Ganesha is fulfillment. I'm telling you, there's something beautiful which is going to be coming your way. Maybe this cup full of maybe love, I don't know. Love could be for anything, right? Could be a new job offer, could be love offer, could be anything. So I'm going to just take a few lines from the book to see what fulfillment is in store for you, Gemini, in November. That's number 8. No, number 6, 24. Okay, fulfillment. No matter what you want to do or become, you will achieve more with knowledge. This image of Ganesha reading the scroll is a symbol of importance of education and the pursuit of knowledge. This might mean there is a period of increased learning at hand. You may find that you need to inquire about a field of study that has been widely explored and choose to go to an experienced teacher to learn more. So this, don't procrastinate. That's my message, I think, here for you, Gemini. Don't sit around and waste any time. There are people around who can guide you, who can teach you. But if you sit around and, just kind of waste time in November, that's not going to be very good for you. So be very mindful that you are up and about and exploring new opportunities. Look for someone to consult for more information. This may be a counselor, an author, a psychotherapist, or some spiritual advisor. You will discover new skills from this helpful teacher as they have the wisdom to provide excellent guidance and advice. Keep in mind there is a wealth of information at your fingertips in books. Everything you read fills your head with new information, and you never know when it might have a practiced use. The more knowledge you have, the better equipped you are to tackle any challenges that lie before you. Additionally, knowledge can never be taken away from you. No matter what you're longing to do or become, you will benefit more from gaining more knowledge. Approach this time with great curiosity and an open mind. Okay, so basically, do not waste any time, Gemini, in November. Okay, this new life, this new birth that you're birthing into your life is going to be very exciting. You will have lots of offers coming towards you. Just make sure that you see these opportunities. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. I'm going to also take an angel blessing card before we start the clarification, Gemini. Let's see what my angels have for you for November. Commitment. Yes, you have to commit to a certain path, a certain goal, a certain offer that will be given to you. If you waste any time, Gemini, this month is going to be very important for you to commit to something which can increase your forward movement, your knowledge. Okay, so be very committed to this new path that you've chosen. You already have moved on from whatever didn't work, right? This is a time of rebirth. This is going to be a time of rejuvenation. So make the most of this month. All right. So, Spirit, what's this judgment card for Gemini? What's this judgment card for Gemini? Yes, see? Working with others. It's going to be very beneficial for you, Gemini. Don't waste time just sitting by yourself and pondering and thinking, because your new beginning has already begun. This is the time to put things into action and work with others. Okay. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, with the Six of Swords? Yes, you've already accomplished something. You've left something which didn't work. Maybe some bad memories or some bad friendships or some bad associations. You've left them behind and you've already started this journey towards happiness, to full stability and security. This is almost like a rebirth of your life, which you have to take now very seriously, Gemini. So tell me, what's this Four of Cups then for Gemini, Spirit? Wish is coming true. All your wishes can come true at this time in November, Gemini. You have healed already, so don't waste any more time. I know it's a very difficult transition from one phase of your life to another, but that's already happened. Okay? In November, do not waste any time. You are being guided to making all your wishes come true. That's nice. So, Spirit, what should Gemini hold on to? Gemini, hold on to forward movement. When I see the Empress signifies, this is not a masculine feminine card, remember that. The Empress card basically signifies abundance, growth, stability and forward movement. So hold on to this instead of, there's no more time to waste, Gemini. That's all I can say. This rebirth has already begun, right? So hold on to this feeling that you can only go forward from here. So why should Gemini hold on to this Empress energy, Spirit? Yes, because now is the time for forward movement. This going back and forth, feeling ungrounded, feeling in lack, it's time to drop all that, Gemini. There's no more thinking, rethinking. The past is in the past. Now the future has already started for you. Okay? So now it's time to drop all confusion, or should I, shouldn't I, what happened, or maybe I'll take a little time and sit under a tree and think about it. No. The new opportunities are coming in fast and furious, which are going to lead you. Maybe in the past there was the little ungrounded energy, right? But now it's time to take action and go towards your abundance. Okay, so what should Gemini let go of, Spirit? High Priestess. Why should Gemini let go of that? Okay, so Gemini, if you've had any kind of heartbreak maybe in the past, or any sadness that you've experienced, any kind of loss that you've experienced, it's time to release that. It's time, let go of this, keeping things in your heart. It's only going to be more painful. Maybe, yes, like Lord Ganesha said, you need to talk to somebody about it. Open up about it. There are people to guide you, right? So it's time now to release any kind of pain from the past. Your intuition actually is your best guide. So look within, go within. You have already healed. All you have to do is now listen to your calling, listen to your intuition, and go forward, because forward is, well, the energy is the Empress, which is absolute stability and happiness and growth. Okay, so what can become Gemini's biggest blockage, Spirit, in November? Too much of stress and worry. You have to get out of this, Gemini. I know you're an air sign and you overthink and think, but this is going to lead to sleepless nights, and overthinking doesn't help anything. Now, what has happened has happened. It's all in the past. Your new life has already begun. It's time to let that go and get a good night's sleep, I guess, and move on. Spirit, why will the Nine of Swords become... Spirit is urging you. Spirit is urging you. Become very clear with your objectives now. What has happened has happened. No point overthinking and thinking about this. It's time now to put in work for growth, for forward movement. This is a time where justice and balance will be restored back to your life. Okay, so do not waste any time here, Gemini, because if you overthink, then you can't sleep at night, and if you can't sleep at night, then in the day you're all lethargic, and then sitting under that tree and saying, I'm too tired to, do anything. So make sure this doesn't become a blockage. Make sure that you work towards whatever new, maybe new skills that you're learning, or maybe gaining some knowledge or reading or something, because justice is here for you. So how will people be viewing my Gemini, Spirit? The Emperor, see, the minute you take back control of your own life, this is how people are going to be seeing you. Back in control, Gemini, as the big boss. Again, like I said, with the Empress, an Emperor is not a masculine, feminine card. Emperor is basically somebody who is in full control of their life. And that's how I want people to be seeing my Gemini in November. So just make sure that you don't waste any time. It's time now to take back power, take back control. And I think most of you will. And now that you've seen the reading, I'm sure you're going to train your mind not to waste any more time. And yes, let people see you as what you are destined to be, the Emperor of your own life. Why will people be seeing my Gemini as the Emperor, Spirit? Okay, very structured. Yes, you're going to be making a regime. You will be very, very structured and doing things by the book, I feel. And again, the reference of book has come once again. So make sure that knowledge, this is again the keeper of knowledge, right? The Hierophant. There are new offers coming for you, and people are going to be seeing you in that light of having newness in your life. But make sure that you move forward, taking your life back into power and be back in control. This is how I want people to see my gems. And they will. I'm sure they will. Okay, so Spirit, what's your secret message for my gems? Two of Swords. Why is that a secret message? Oh, I love these readings. Okay, so gems, what Spirit is saying, this blindfold of not seeking the truth, of being pulled into different directions, of not seeking out the answers, of always being in two minds, between the past and the future, and maybe just not taking any action or blocking out new energies. Spirit is saying it's time now to release that. Get out of this Five of Cups energy. You've already walked away from whatever didn't work out in the past. Instead of spending any more time, wasting any more time with that, drop that. This is the time to let go of all this overthinking. So, the main message I'm getting for you, Gemini, for November, this Spirit says will become your blockage, and the secret message was to let go of overthinking. Okay, so yes, commit to yourself that you're going to be light-hearted, you're going to invite in new opportunities, you're going to give new opportunities, be fun-loving, happy, and look forward to the future. Okay, no more overthinking, Gemini. That's the message for November. Okay, that's all I have for you. Till next time, then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.